We'll discuss the TV. Let them know who we rocking with.
We got Big 8.
Big 8. Big 8. What they do, fam?
What it is, family.
I'm Zoolin. They can't call you Big 8 without calling you the bar killer, man. Because you know you be killing them bars, fam.
Nah, for sure. Appreciate you, family.
Hell yeah, man. How you doing, though, man?
Shit, I'm coolin'.
That's good, man. How's the fam?
Shit, everything great. We Zoolin' at the crib.
For sure, for sure. Shit, let us all know who you got with you, man.
Shit, I got Gan with me. I got BRG with me, man. Gonna start off from this side there. I got Vaughn with me. I got my dog Baby Jew with me. I got Lil Motion with me, Mo. I got Chico with me, man.
Y'all boys, what they do? Shit, everything look good though? You staying out of trouble?
Yeah, you know I'm staying out the way, man.
Yeah, for sure. Keep doing that, man. Keep doing that. So let's get it rocking, man. For those of them who don't know, can you tell us all where you're from?
Shit, I'm from around the city, but I grew up in North Lauderdale for real, man. I grew up in North Lauderdale on Boulevard.
North Lauderdale, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Shit, can you describe to us what was it like growing up in North Lauderdale?
Shit, I stay in the white folks neighborhood.
The white folks neighborhood?
Yeah.
You still on the Glen, bitch, so it's like suburbs shit. Suburb part of North Lauderdale.
So that was the name of the neighborhood, the Glens?
Something like that. Like it was like communities like Hunter Glen. Wait, what's the other one? East Glen, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them shit. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to say too much on the camera though.
For sure. So when you so like how long you lived in the suburbs for? Like how long would you say you lived in the suburbs?
Shit. I'd say it's been about I've been living there about like 10 years now, 7 years.
Oh, 10 years?
Like down there 7 years now.
Okay, that's good. So you ain't grow up in the hood and stuff like that, and seen no violence and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's good. Shit, so I had you on my top 25 Broward rapper list,
Yeah, I appreciate you for that.
For sure, man. I had to add you on there, man. What was the first thing you thought when you saw yourself on that list?
Yeah, for real. I be knowing a young nigga be sliding for sure, for real. Yeah, I be knowing I'm sliding for real. So when I see shit like that, like that just boosts my confidence, you feel me? And it's a lot of niggas that be hating on that shit too. A lot of niggas that be hating on that shit too. Niggas be like acting like they don't know who I am, this and that.
Who the fuck is AGP? You know.
All types of shit, bro. Nigga know I'm sliding, bro.
For sure that. So that mean you was reading the comments then and stuff like that, right?
Nah, fuck the comments. I'm talking about everything.
You was reading the comments?
Comments, bro. Comments, everything, bro. Even before them comments, bro, we been posted on other niggas' pages. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Don't fuck with us for real on some shit, bro. You feel me?
Hey, what's that bar with the fuel with hate? Hey, you gotta say that shit right quick.
Oh yeah, niggas mad that we don't make the list. Now they feel with hate. Bitch that be smoking bait.
What, you just made that bar song? You just made that that hood?
That's a song we made.
Oh, okay. So y'all felt like, do y'all feel like what? It was a lot of hate going on, like when the list was made. So that's what y'all saying?
Yeah. When the list was made, like I feel like that bitch outside, brother. But I feel like that bit even before the list, bro, niggas been hating, bro. Like niggas that we was hanging around type shit, secret animosity, all types of shit, bro. Like you feel me?
For sure. But that's what comes with making music and stuff like that. Like when you make music, you gonna have people rocking with you, and then you're gonna have that few selective of group of people that ain't really rocking with you, always got something to say. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like it's criticism and it's criticism in that too,
Nah, for sure.
So that's how it
Feel
be. But I
that,
definitely had to put you on that list, man, because you know I like your bars. You know what I'm saying?
appreciate you, family.
You give me that. You give me that. You give me a little Detroit. You know, you give me a little Detroit vibe when you rap. I like that shit. Hey, listen, them Detroit rappers be snapping, man. I'm telling you, them Detroit rappers be snapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's a lot of
saying?
niggas out
And
there
I
in
like the
Detroit
shit you
snapping.
say. So you know, I like the shit you say. So yeah, I had to put you on there for sure, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure, man. Like I was telling, like you know, because I was getting a lot of DMs too. I was getting a lot of DMs. People telling me, "Yo, why you ain't add this person? Why you ain't add this person? Who is Ape?" And you know, I'm not responding to anything. You get what I'm saying? I'm not responding to any of the comments, any of the DMs, or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
Only thing I'm thinking is, like, if they asking who is this person, right? Who is that person? It's probably because of the followers on Instagram. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's probably what makes somebody ask, who is him? Who is him? But what I'm thinking is the followers don't got nothing to do with your music. You get what I'm saying? People,
Niggas.
people, whoever follow you gonna follow you.
Bro.
You get what I'm saying? But the followers don't got nothing to do with anything.
I mean, my views speak for itself.
Your
bro.
views speak for
My
itself. You
views
get what I'm
speak
saying?
for itself.
Yeah.
You need to go check my SoundCloud, bitch. That's where I'm famous at right now.
That's
bro.
real, fam. And I've been
that shit
check your
on all
SoundCloud out. You get what I'm
platforms.
saying?
That be on all platforms.
You gotta know
bro.
niggas check you up, bro.
Sure bro.
You gotta know that shit, bro.
Yeah, you know. So when was the first time like you started making music? Like what got you into making music?
Yeah. Ain't even gonna lie, it's crazy because I knew that question was coming up. I ain't even gonna lie, I've been talking about that question all night, man. I ain't even gonna lie though, man. You know, it's APG, then it's BRG, man. My brothers tried to get me to rap first. I ain't even gonna lie, they tried to get me to rap. I ain't even want to rap for real. Like I ain't want to rap for real, man. I remember some shit had went down though. I was living with PJ for a little bit, my big brother. Yeah, my dog Vaughn, yeah. He called me, Vaughn right here, yeah. Called me, said he want me to hop on the beat type shit. Got on that bit touching damn near 30K views, plays right now, bro. On some
SoundCloud?
shit, bro. Yeah, SoundCloud.
For
bro.
sure.
When that shit did that, bro, like 40 something right now, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. When I seen that shit, bro, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm sliding for sure, bro. I posted that shit on Instagram, bro. People fucking with that shit. Start making more music and more music. I fell in love with that shit for real.
For sure, for sure. So you said you didn't want to rap for real. Like, what got you thinking that? Like, was it because like you didn't like? Were you like you know you didn't believe in yourself, or like it's just not something that you was interested in at the time?
I feel like it's more. I wasn't really interested in it at the time. I was young, you feel me? Type shit. Like this was 8th grade, 9th grade type shit. You feel me? So I ain't really running. That was not what I was into at the time, yeah.
Okay. So when we getting the music video from you, man?
We got one.
Because you know you got SoundCloud jumping right now. You got SoundCloud jumping, you know, but we need a music video. You get what I'm saying?
We got one coming out real soon. We got one coming out real soon. Real soon.
Real soon? How soon?
We got Creek coming out, bro.
Creek?
Creek.
All right, I'm gonna be on the lookout for that.
Creek with a K.
Okay. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. For
We
sure.
got Creek.
So how you and Von met, man? How y'all linked up?
Shit, hey, only he could tell you the story, right?
like originally met.
Yeah. How y'all met? Yeah, how y'all linked up?
Ape got this big brother, and I used to be outside, and me and Ape used to stay in the same neighborhood, like since we were jet. So Ape used to never come outside, and I was arguing with his older brother, but his older brother knows he can't hit because like he's way older, but like we were still cool, but we used to like play around, argue. So he used to like be a jackass, but I ain't gonna lie. So,
which older brother you talking about?
I got a big brother named John on my dad's side.
John?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tall as fuck too.
Okay.
So he one day I'm talking my shit back, and then he said, "Oh, I get my little brother to whoop your ass." I'm like, call him. So So you see how the nigga built, right? Back then he was bigger though, like on some better type shit. I'm like, call him, man. They run him outside. I said, man, fuck that. I told him straight up, fuck that. But like, we ended up going to the same middle school.
So they called Ape outside because you said call your brother.
Yeah.
So they called Ape outside, and that's how y'all first like seen each other.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay.
He just came outside. He was looking. I was looking. Shit happened.
Well, that shit happened. I went back inside.
Went back inside and linked up another day, huh?
Down the line.
I ain't even gonna lie, down the line, we ain't really talk in middle school like that. I ain't even gonna lie. Middle school, we ain't really talk. We started really fucking with each other back again, like around like 9th grade, 8th grade type shit.
Like around the pandemic, 8th
Around
grade.
pandemic,
And
yeah.
when the pandemic hit, we was in 8th, 2020.
Okay. Wow. Okay. You know, like when y'all boys make music together, you know who y'all remind me of? Rio and Peasy. Rio and Peasy. You get what I'm saying? I like that shit, man. Y'all boys keep it up, man.
Oh, yeah,
For
appreciate
sure, man.
you for sure, man.
Crazy.
So, hey, APG, that's your big brother. We all know that's your big brother.
Yeah.
What role does he play in your life besides being your big brother?
I ain't even gonna lie. I say he played like a father role to me growing up. I ain't even gonna lie. Like after everything that happened, like if you in the family, you know what happened, Bill. But he played that father role when that shit went down. He took care of me, made sure I was great type shit. Like, you know, like when it's up there, bro, he gonna get the world for sure. Make sure he get the world for sure. Nate too. Threes was there for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, Three took care of me too.
For sure. So when you said he played the father role, like can you describe a few little parts he did for you that you could remember?
I remember everything. Like that shit was yesterday. I ain't even gonna lie. He made sure I was always one of the freshest niggas going to school. I ain't even gonna lie. He made sure I was always. He made sure I had every pair of shoes that I wanted. Like it's like little shit. Like he'll take me to Just for Sports or some shit, or take me to Boca Mall or some shit. They caught me a bunch of shit. You feel me? You know, do like just spoil me type shit in a way. Like you feel me? And it was like I'm a jet, so I'm like, you feel me? I'm appreciating it. I'm respecting it, man. That's a nigga that I respect for both of my big brothers. I respect.
For sure. That's real. So can you name your 5 top underground artists from Broward? It could be anybody. They got to be underground though. Underground.
You put yourself on that list.
I ain't gonna lie. Without putting me and my dog on that bit, me and Vaughn on that bit, cause I ain't even gonna lie, we some hard ass underground rappers.
For sure.
We not even gonna put ourselves on that list. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Who you thinking, Vaughn? Underground. There's underground. Let me see. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, Bonnie not underground no more, cuz. Bonnie coming up. Bonnie coming up. But underground.
The person, I don't want to say the person.
I know exactly who you thinking of. I ain't gonna cap, bro. LeBron slide though. LeBron slide.
Yeah.
Who is that? What's his name?
Like, ain't no lie. It's a war inside the city, and this nigga don't fuck with my side.
Like, you feel me, bro? Be sliding, but it's like,
sliding of respect.
You get bro.
It's like, hell yeah.
Too much, you give me attention.
Okay, yeah, that's real for sure. That's your number one.
Damn,
I say number
like,
one.
Broward only got
That's the number one underground rapper.
No, Shimmy done came up. Bonnie done came up.
But like I don't know, like too much underground. Like I think underground. Like
you really think yourself.
I'm thinking like niggas that's like us, like the other niggas that got a little clout, they underground.
Right. That's what I meant. Yeah, not the ones that got like some type of clout. You get what I'm saying?
I say that Campbell 2 times too. You feel me?
Campbell 2 times. That's real. That's real.
Sure. I say I love
Campbell 2 times. He be sliding.
Bunny.
I love Bunny. Bunny be sliding. Hell yeah.
For sure. So Campbell 2 times. Bonnie.
Fuck it. That's 3.
Wait.
Hold
he
on.
From Miami? You said Broward?
Oh, in general.
Underground, bitch. Why not Draco, bitch?
Well, why not Draco too?
Okay. For sure.
I ain't even gonna lie, niggas really tap in with us, bro. You understand this shit. This shit is no joke. This shit is no joke.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So how do you feel about the police brutality that's been going on here in Broward County lately?
I don't really know, bro. We been fucking our own selves up, bro. That's the fucking issue.
What you mean by that?
Like, too much niggas be doing too much dumb shit out here. Like, niggas be throwed. Niggas be doing stupid shit for no reason.
Okay. So you guys seen the video when they said a cop dragged somebody out the car and then he was beating on them and stuff like that?
Oh no, shit like that, like I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't see that video, bro. I see videos like it.
It was a police chase?
I think it was a chase.
The car had flipped.
Nah, I don't think the car had flipped. They dragged somebody out the car and it was like hitting on him and stuff like that. Like, what would you do if you was ever in a situation like that?
What? I'm gonna take their ass to court. I like money. What if a nigga if he just trying to beat my ass though? he going up there.
He going up. What make you think you got a right to put his hands on me?
What make you think you gonna hit a police officer?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Vaughn got a point. I don't think you can ever put your hands on a police officer and live. Vaughn got a point. What? Nah, but you know, Florida is like cops don't really kill people down here in Florida. Like if you look at it though,
really.
If you look at it, they'll beat your ass. Yeah, they'll beat your ass. But like, yeah. They'll let that canine out. Yeah, he right. Definitely let that canine out. So hey, how you met everybody sitting on the couch, man? Like, how did y'all all meet each other? You know, because y'all seem real click tight.
Okay, let me begin. First of all, this is my cousin, so this blood, you feel me? So
for sure.
No tighter than that, so like that's how I know him.
Shit, with Vaughn, y'all know how I met Vaughn, man. As bro for sure, man. Y'all know that's game for sure. Chico, I ain't even gonna lie, man. We was going to Margate together. He got kicked out. I ended up getting kicked out of Margate.
Margate Middle? That's crazy. That school was like that was a good school, wasn't it?
Hell yeah, around that time, 6th grade year, hell yeah. We ended up getting kicked out though. I ended up seeing him back at Silver Lakes doing 7th grade year, bro. It's like it like that shit. They're just what shit was just happening though.
I'm not gonna lie, that's good. You can keep your friends that long. Like, you know, you met all of these boys, you know, like real, like late in life, not late in life, but like real early in life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And y'all still click tight because everybody I met early in life, they not here today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's good. You know, good friends are hard to come by. You get what I'm saying? So y'all keep it like that for sure.
We done had niggas like that in BRG though. I ain't gonna lie. We done had niggas like that. And I had niggas like that, bro. Secret animosity, but I tell you that shit there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, that's one of the biggest reasons. Like, I fell out with a lot of people too. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Secret animosity. You'll have so much love for this person, you know, so much respect for a person. You get what I'm saying?
And a nigga just be hating.
Just be hating. Because it's something that you got that he don't got and he just don't like it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it caused him not to really like, he'll fuck with you, but he'll have that secret animosity in him. I feel like if we friends, we homeboys, we boys, we shouldn't have no type of animosity in us towards each other.
You talking that shit,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It done been to, like, how much niggas in BRG? 2 niggas. Down there 2 niggas that we lost in BRG. I ain't even gonna lie. Both of them niggas had potential. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit, dude. Cause the main product right here.
For sure.
The main product right here.
That's where a lot of hating started coming from too. Because with BRG, I wasn't dropping music in the beginning. I was going through stuff I wasn't going. Didn't even know if I could rap for real.
What?
Like, it was no secret that I would get the most attention. And then when me and him did all this shit, that after that niggas just started like getting kind of funny.
For sure. So it'd be like that.
BRG label really landed in Vaughn lap.
So what does BRG stand for?
Shit, BRG stands for Biggest Rats Guaranteed.
That's lit. That's lit. That's real. For sure. So you ever had a heartbreak? Can you tell us a story
Lord.
about the time you got your heart broken?
Oh Lord. I mean, there's only one fucking girl. Everybody know the fucking girl, bro. If you know 8, bro, you know I was locked in for 2 years, bro.
Wow.
Damn near about to go on to 3 years, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
3 years of your goddamn life.
I wouldn't say I wasted it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that shit was wasted because I actually enjoyed it. You feel me? Type shit. But shit just ain't go as it planned. Shit just ain't go as planned, bro. You feel me? A lot of arguing, a lot of fussing, a lot of bitches in her ear talking about this and that. I ain't even gonna lie. I remember a hoe went up to her one day in school, bro. Bro, a hoe went up to her one day in school on some shit, bro. I tell you, oh my God. That shit there. I'm talking about I gotta listen to that. There's that the whole day after school, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, she sent her a message describing me type shit, talking about some, oh, is your boyfriend on Mario? He got what's it called, a blowout, talking about some he dark skinned. Yeah, like she described me cutting and she just started yapping.
Why was the other girl yapping? Was you like,
I used to fuck with her before type shit.
Oh, okay. So she just wanted to mess up what you have going on.
Sure, yeah.
That's what they do when they see you moved on and happy though. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying?
It was that though. Plenty times though she thought I cheated on her type shit. You feel me? So she thought I cheated because you know sometimes like you be wanting to hang with your dogs type shit. You feel me? You don't always want to be with your shorty all the time. Like I wanted to be with her, but it's like I need my space sometimes. You feel me? I don't know.
That's real. As men, we do need space. That's real.
So like I don't really come out.
They never understand it. They never gonna understand it. We hang out with our boys. The first thing that come out their mouth, we're gay. We're gay. I'm telling you.
Bro,
we're gay. That's the first thing that comes out their mouth when we hanging with our homies. You get what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I got a dog named Cat, but I used to be at his house. I ain't gonna lie, 24/7. I ain't gonna lie, we was smoking like I knew Cat since kindergarten. I ain't gonna lie, I knew Cat since kindergarten for sure. I ain't really think none of the niggas sitting on this couch besides my cousin, bro, that I think I was finna be fucking with after middle school for or any type of fucking school situation. But I ain't think I was finna be fucking with them after school. bro.
For real, for real. I had that same thought too coming out of middle school, you know. But then that just show you who God wants in your life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just show you who God wants in your life for real. So where do you see yourself going with the music, man? Like, how far do you want to take it? What do you want out of it?
I want it all.
Explain to me.
I want the industry. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I want to be one of them niggas, bro. Like, beats just going like this. They're like, I don't even gotta do solos no more like that. Like, they just want to hear me type shit. You feel me? Hear me for a couple of seconds. You feel me? Do a couple of feats. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of niggas, a couple of niggas that's in the industry right now that I'll do feats with for sure.
All right, who's the number one artist that you'll do a feature with?
I ain't even gonna lie, like industry wise, I ain't one of the people I'll really do a feat with for sure. I had to say No Cap.
No Cap? Why No Cap?
No Cap, that fuck nigga sliding. That fuck nigga sliding. That fuck nigga sliding. You give him a beat, he gonna kill that bitch for sure.
So if you like, let's say you do, we're not gonna say let's say, when you do a song with No Cap, what type of song would you want it to be? Would you want it to be like a love song, or would you want it to be something like, melodic?
It don't really matter for real.
Long as it's a track, right?
I'm learning to switch my flow up, bro.
Long as it's a track.
My flow up for sure.
For sure.
It's shit that I don't record, bro. I just take little videos of for real, bro. Me really just rapping that bit. And that bit be A1, bro. But I just gotta take that bit to the studio for real, bro. Probably drop me a little EP soon or some shit, you feel me?
Oh, we definitely waiting on the EP.
Yeah.
We definitely waiting on the EP, man. For sure. What are the things people don't know about you? Like, can you tell us all the things that nobody knows about you?
Shit, there ain't really much that I got to hide, yeah. Ain't really no secrets to me, bro.
Nothing that you do that nobody else knows?
It's shit that I did that I feel like nobody else know. Like, I know damn well my brothers ain't stupid, bro. I know damn well my brothers know damn near everything, bro. So it's like, it's not really much that I could say is really out there. Like, I ain't really out to the world. If anything, I'm keeping that shit in the family and within a group. You feel me? It's not out there. I don't like to be in all that messy shit and all that this and that. I don't got time for all that shit.
Definitely can't be in that messy shit, man. That's not a good situation. So what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you?
Craziest thing?
The craziest thing that ever happened to you.
I got my ass whooped by a teddy bear.
Oh my god,
you got beat up by a teddy bear? What you mean you got beat up by a teddy bear?
I was wrestling a fucking ladybug teddy bear on my mama bed one day, bro.
Ladybug teddy bear, what is that?
I don't even know, like some type of, it's like a teddy bear. You know how a teddy bear is, bear, and then it's a ladybug. Instead of actual bear, it's a ladybug instead. You feel me? It's like a stuffed animal type shit. And
so you was fighting a stuffed animal?
I was wrestling. I was damn near what? 8? 7? 8? I was watching too much fucking WWE. I was watching too much of that shit back then, bro.
So what, the teddy bear threw a left hook at you?
Nah, fuck that. I threw a left hook at the teddy bear. And I threw that bitch off the bed, bro. I'm telling you, for some dumbass reason, I decided to do a fucking backflip onto the teddy bear from the bed onto the floor.
A backflip on the teddy bear? I'm pretty sure that was a nasty fall, man.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if it was scissors. I don't know what sharp. Something sharp just went into my shit, dude. And that's how I got the scar on one of these, like one side of my arm. I've known one
Was
of
it
these
stuck?
times,
Was it stuck in like after you made that fall? Did you have to
I
pull
had
it
to get
out?
stitches for that bit.
Oh,
I had to
wow.
get stitches for that bit.
It's crazy. Doing WWE moves on teddy bears, man.
I went to the hospital looking at a teddy bear smiling, bro.
No, the same teddy bear that you did a backflip on.
This ain't one that whooped my ass.
Yo, that is crazy, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, there used to always be some shit with me though. I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, it's always I got some type of cut, some type of something cut.
You know, we call those war wounds. You know, when you get cuts and scrape yourself when you're younger, that's just war wounds. You know, you grow up with stuff like that. You know.
I ain't gonna lie. I busted open my chin one time too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, how that happened?
Around with my big brother, the same big brother that he was arguing with, type shit, bit. A long time ago, bit around the time when I was legit. Probably like what, 6th grade? That was younger, cuz. That was like 5th. No, that was not 7th, cuz. Hell no.
Around that time.
That was like 5th grade. I remember I was riding a bike. That shit ain't had the handlebars though. They ain't had the little shit that covered the shit. The little grip shit that covered that bit. They ain't have it on the bike. Then my big brother, he had crashed into me, bruh. And
he was riding his bike and he crashed into you?
We was riding our auntie bikes around that time.
Okay.
Bro. And he crashed into me, but my whole chin went inside the fucking the handlebar. Yeah, like that bit went inside the whole handlebar, bro. Like I'm chilling for a little bit, but I start crying, but I'm legit, so I start crying, but I run to the bathroom. Then I look at myself, I see my meat hanging. I'm like, oh shit! I start crying harder, fam.
That's crazy.
I started crying harder.
And then you had to go to the hospital and get some stitches for that too?
Nah. I felt a lot of breeze, fam. Like, but I ain't know what it was, cuz. Like, I was just like, I thought it was just like a cut, cuz. That bitch felt colder than a bitch, fam. I ain't even gonna lie, cuz. I ain't even gonna lie. I went to the hospital though. I remember they glued that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. They couldn't use no stitches. They had to glue that bit back together.
I remember going to this house. I seen the little residue and shit.
Boy, they had to glue it back together. I hated going to school with that shit. I couldn't put no band-aid on it, no nothing, bro. That shit was just like a glued in.
Was it like a clear glue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a clear glue.
So it was real noticeable then.
Hell yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. And I had to go to school with that shit. Now that I remember, bro, I was in elementary when that shit happened, 5th grade, for sure. But I remember I was going to school with that shit, cause I hated going to school with that shit.
Yeah, that's nasty, man. Not nasty like nasty.
No,
not ill nasty, but like that's like crazy.
Like you don't ever be showering and you start to think about cuts and shit like that, and you have that phobia sometimes, bro.
Yeah, it get to shaking your body a little bit. Yeah, I know that feeling.
That's how I be thinking about when I get a cut, bro. Like I look at that shit and I just be like, ugh, bro. Like I don't even want that shit to be on me for real.
The craziest thing that happened to me. All right, so it was after school. I was going to Pompano Middle. Y'all boys ever heard of Pompano Middle?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was going to Pompano Middle, you know. So me and my boy we was walking home. We was walking home and I forgot who started it, but we just started throwing rocks at each other. You know the rocks that's on the train tracks, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So we was throwing rocks at each other, right? And then I threw a rock. He was a big boy. He was a fat boy. Shout out to Linares, shout out to my boy Linares, free Linares. And I threw a rock. It hit him in the stomach. And all I seen was belly jiggling. You get what I'm saying? So I'm laughing. I'm thinking it's funny. I'm laughing. I'm smiling. He threw a rock. I'm watching the rock come down. It hit me right in the teeth. Chipped my tooth, and I caught my tooth in my hand while it fell out my mouth. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the craziest thing that ever happened to me, man. I hated his ass after that. Cause now I got a chip.
Shit, y'all
I
playing
never had a
Rock
chick.
Wars though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's how that. I ain't gonna lie. I had a situation with my big brother like that too. It was around the time when I was living with Ma dudes, man. I was living with Nate. I believe I don't know if Bobo was living with us, if PJ was living with us, but I was living with threes for sure. Yeah, but I just remember, we was having a rock war with my big brother John from my dad's side. And we throwing rocks, bro. I remember, I don't know who threw a rock and hit John in his lip, bro. But he started chasing after us. I beat my feet too quick. I hit it to the highs,
So
bro.
did the
I
rock
went to
bust his
go.
lip?
Yes, bro. The rock busted his lip, bro. I ran into the house, bro, and hid behind my mom, bro. I was a jet. I don't know where my big brother went there. I don't know where Nate went there, but I know John was chasing after all of us.
Okay. You still cool with John, right?
Yeah, that was my big brother, of course.
Yeah, your big brother. I never seen him before, you know.
Nah, you probably haven't. You probably haven't. My big brother. I'm always fucking my peoples there.
For sure.
Me?
For sure. So you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Shit, yeah. You ain't gonna lie, it ain't really too much people. Ain't gonna that when that bitch started, bitch, shout out to you, bitch, for having me here today. Bitch.
I appreciate you, man.
Today,
I appreciate you.
But I don't know if y'all can see him. Shout out to Andy, big pie. He finna be recording for us today, bitch.
Shout out to Andy for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Campbell 2 times, though, like I said, though. He be sliding.
Yeah, Campbell 2 times. Nice. He nice.
Shout out to him, too. There ain't really too much other niggas other than, bitch, if I'm shouting people out, bitch, I'm gonna be shouting my brothers out. And it's really not gonna be. YPC Vaughn, we got YPC Vaughn, bro. Listen, this fuck nigga here sliding. I'm gonna tell y'all that for sure. This fuck nigga here sliding. I say in a sense of way he taught me how to rap for real.
That's real.
I say in a sense of way.